This week on At Your Leisure, we're going to retrace some footsteps with the Jorgensen brothers in search of that elusive carving from the bandit Butch Cassidy. Will we find it this time?
Then we kick off the camping season with the Mortenson family as they show us the value of having the proper toys and friends to help you make the most out of summertime.
Finally, we'll follow Walt Maldando, who shows us how to brush up on our turkey sweet talking just in the nick of time because, you know, the hunt is on in more ways than one. At Your Leisure is aiming your way right now. Okay, everybody, we're going to try this again. Hi, everybody. Welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Samantha Epperson.
She's filling in for Rhea because we are in search today of the Butch Cassidy signature that the Jorgensens didn't find last time. And Rhea said if you're going to try and find something and you don't want to be lost, she shouldn't be here. So
I'm filling in. I'm going to try and keep them on the right path this time because we're going to make it today.
I believe so. Joining us, of course, are Jared and Cameron Jorgensen. Now Jared, you're a veteran of the previous trip, right?
I am, yeah. So we came out, we had some GPS coordinates that we thought would take us straight to the Butch Cassidy signature. So we got out in our side-by-sides, went for a good ride, even did some pretty good hiking just to find out later that we were pretty close to the signature the whole time and we ended up not finding it.
So I heard you guys hiked about 6 miles trying to find it.
Well, and I don't know how long we hiked, but it sure felt like a long time.
And I hear it's actually only 100 yards off the path.
Yeah, we caught wind of that and figured we better come out and redeem ourselves.
That's why I joined up for this ride. I wasn't about the 6 mile hike. 100 yards I'm into.
Well, I am impressed though. You are wearing good shoes to hike out on the slick rock.
We'll figure it out.
It was an adventure for sure.
I know one thing about the Jorgensens. They always they're very goal oriented. So I can see why you're back out here, and you brought your big brother to get you through.
Yep, got my big brother here.
All right. Well, let's go see what the road looks like and get on our way to find out what we're in for today. One thing you'll figure out as you drive through Poison Springs Canyon is that it's a big space, and with all the twists and turns, you end up out here feeling very, very alone. And I'm kind of insecure right now, but I feel a little bit better because we have a psychiatric nurse as part of our posse, Kevin Miskey. Am I okay?
I think so. But we got the rest of the day to check you out.
Yeah,
You can tell him he's crazy. It's okay. We already know.
this is very true. But I would be crazy if I didn't tell you that right now it's time for our Where To adventure.
Happy 45th anniversary. It was 45 years ago when someone first had an idea to put one of these into one of these and create the world's first toy hauler. Hi everybody, I'm Jim Kelly for At Your Leisure. Today, toy haulers have revolutionized the way we spend vacations. It used to be trips were based around campgrounds and their proximity to attractions. Today, no such structure is needed.
You know what, it's a ton of fun to go out and just take your friends, maybe create a circle, get a fire in the middle, socialize with your friends, hang out with your family, enjoy some time together.
People talk about the sand dunes and they think, oh, they're just only the sand dunes, but you've got desert riding, you got Cherry Creek not very far, you got some historical sites. There's a lot to do out there.
With a trailer full of toys and treats, a trip to the dirt becomes the perfect growing experience for any age family.
They have to do a lot more sharing and they have to interact with each other. They are not plugged into a device, and so they actually have to talk to each other, which is different, but they get along so much better and they play games that I've never seen them play at home. Tag and hide and seek in the mountains.
Well, you just play it down and kept it.
You know, somehow ideas just seem to tick better when there aren't distractions. And those are the moments that bind old and young together in family traditions.
I learned a lot of lessons from my dad sitting around a campfire. When I was tired, at the end of a busy day, a fun day, Dad seemed like he knew that was the time to start talking.
Mom, I made the perfect marshmallow.
When they were younger, we'd all go out as a family. We're all there together. We're going on a hike. We're riding ATVs in the old days. And now that they've gotten older, they've got their own lives. They go out on their own. Our daughter still goes with us. But our boys are always asking, when can we go again as a family? Just take different RVs.
This tradition is so easy to get started if you really want to.
If you have a desire to get out and go camping, then the first thing you need to do is you need to make a relationship with a dealer.
When a customer comes in and they're all excited to buy something and they tell me, hey, we're going this weekend and this is where we're going, and then I see them shortly after, I love to walk up to them and say, so how was it? What did you like? What did you feel? Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. We did this and we did that. And I'm like, oh, did you go out and see that? Oh yeah, we saw that too. So it's just that relationship that you make with those customers.
I've had a lot of customers become real good friends of mine over the years. In fact, one I can think of. We're good friends, hang out on a regular basis. Our families are friends and great friend.
If you're anywhere in Utah and you want to get out and have some fun, this is a good place to come. Go talk to your local RV dealer, go talk to your local power sports dealer and get in a machine or get in an RV and get out and see Utah.
It's time to get out and ride at the Yamaha Get Out and Ride sales event with as low as 2.99% interest for 36 months, plus up to $3,000 customer cash on the industry's hottest models. So see your local Yamaha dealer today for huge savings. Then get out and ride.
Get your new Yamaha at Stedman's Recreation. Ride hard, play hard.
and we will see you next week on The County Seat. Yeah, we're folks bound by traditions. Whether it's holiday time or vacation time, make sure that one of your traditions is a stop at the Creamery in Beaver, Utah. Delicious cheese direct from the factory, ice cream, tasty treats, crafts, and gifts of all kinds. And it's the perfect place to get a bowl of creamy mac and cheese. Start your new tradition the next time you're headed our way. The Creamery in Beaver, Utah. Farm, meet table.
This week's What's New segment is brought to you by Tunex. Towing season is upon us. We can get your truck and trailer ready for towing.
Hey guys, welcome back to At Your Leisure. I'm Sam the Gadget Girl and we're at Trailer Valet and I have something really neat to show you. You can use this to move your trailer, any of your toys. This is the Trailer Valet XL Pro. It can move 12,000 pounds. It's powered by the DeWalt drill, so totally cordless. You just have to charge it. And look how cool this is. You hook it up. No more gathering a team to help you move around your toys. And they have a ton of different other models. Let me show you. This, I think, is absolutely my favorite one they have. It's totally remote control power, and it can move 9,000 pounds, their biggest one, but they also have one for 5,500 and 3,500, so you can find the perfect one for your toys or your trailers. Check out how easy this is to use. No matter how compact the space is, you can fit your trailer into the tightest of spots because you can move it forward, you can move it backwards, you can move it left, and you can move it right. This thing, you can park your trailer on a dime. So no matter how tight of a space you're in, this is gonna completely change the way that you can store your trailer. For those of you that don't need all the bells and whistles, these can still get the job done. This is their 5X, it can move 5,000 pounds. And their other manual mode is the XL. This one can do 10,000. So this crank here operates the manual one, and see how it spins the wheels down there, making it easy to slide your trailer wherever you need it. And both of them, you can buy a drill attachment to make them even easier to use. At the recent RVX show, they were awarded for one of the best small displays. These people are innovative and creative, and you won't want to miss what they're coming out with. You can check out more at trailervalet.com. We'll be right back with more At Your Leisure.
Whether you're on the track, at the dunes, or in the mountains, Paris RV and Stryker are #1. Chill out in the 2019 Stryker 2313, $35,995 or $320 a month, 0 down. Or kick it in the 2019 Stryker 2912, $39,995 or $355 a month, 0 down. Or the 2019 Stryker 2816, $49,995 or $440 a month, 0 down.
It's time to get your toy hauler at Paris RV.
Kawasaki Mule side-by-sides are some of the toughest machines around. Work hard or play hard. With the new Mule Pro MX, you don't have to choose. It's about having the right machine to fit the way you live. And it's about strength. The all-new Mule Pro MX, the strongest, because I said so.
All right, welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. Now, we have a little bit of a dilemma here, man versus technology.
No, I'm sorry, Ray. I'm right, because I got a pin drop from a bushman, and the Bushmans know this area, and I say it's right, according to this, it's right there, right in that clearing.
Well, I'm hate to tell you, Chad, it's over there.
No, I'm sure it's, look.
Well, you take your wild bunch and I'll take mine.
Okay, all right, who's with me? I'm going, let's go.
Yeah, let's go look over here. Oh, hey, check this out. I think we got it. There.
Holy moly. There it is.
See, you had to bring me so we could find it.
Right on. That's awesome.
Hey, we better tell Chad he's in the wrong spot. Hey, Chad, it's over here.
No, it's right here. I'm standing right under the pin.
No, the Bushmans gave you the wrong pin. It's over here. We found it. Oh, finally, Chad.
Yeah, it took you long enough.
It's right here.
No, it's so far off on here. It's unbelievable.
You find it?
Talk with those guys.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously they did and I didn't.
You weren't even close.
No, I wasn't. I was not only on the wrong side of the tracks, I was on the wrong side of the river.
That is so cool.
That is. So, yeah, the question is, what makes people not only drive once, drive twice out in the middle of the desert just to find somebody's name scratched on a rock?
I mean, well, you know, there's a lot of history of Butch Cassidy and the Wild Bunch in Utah, so it's just super cool to keep piecing little bits like this together that people find, and it's just pretty awesome. It's where we're at, where we live.
So, what is the connection of just touching it by hand, knowing that Butch Cassidy actually was here and touched the same piece of rock that you touched? What's that connection?
It's just an amazing thing to be able to be in the same place as a historic figure as him and know that he's been here and have that connection, and you can almost feel it when you get here. It's kind of an amazing thing.
It is. You know, it really is just kind of unique, and the West is filled with treasures like this, as long as you got access.
Correct. Yeah.
And maybe a good ATV.
That helps.
Well, right now it's time for us to take off to our trailhead adventure. Now for us, well, we may have reached the goal, 2 attempts in the making, but our adventure isn't over yet.
The smell of spring is in the air, and the sounds of turkey love calls fill the open lands of southern Utah. If you're a turkey hunter, now is the time to brush up on your turkey sweet talking, because the hunt is on in more ways than one. With the right female turkey call, you could find a nice tom strutting up to make his intentions known, giving you the chance to bring home a spring turkey dinner.
So this is a slate call. This is my go-to call, and you can make all the different sounds on it.
It takes some practice to get the call la amour just right, and with the wrong call, who knows what animals you might attract.
You're just trying to make yourself sound like a new girl on the block, and he hasn't ever seen you, the tom, and he wants to come and investigate and come see you.
Walt and his family have mastered the call of the wild turkey style, and they take to the land where the wild toms roam with Dayton and Maton on their minds. Starting before sunrise, hiding in the brush, Walt and his sons patiently wait and make calls in hopes to get a turkey to bring home for a family feast. But as the morning passes, they find themselves out of luck.
All right, yeah, they've kind of shut up,
and we know there's at least 3 or 4 birds down south of us. There's 2 or 3 across the river. We can't get to them, but we can try these, and then we'll get up there on the rock, and I should be able to see good, tell you which direction they're going.
Atop the bluff, Walt guides his sons in hopes that his bird's eye view will lure the toms in like French perfume to a sailor. Unfortunately, the winds pick up and the turkeys hunker down, bringing an end to the hunt.
And today we weren't successful, but it was successful because we got to share the morning with each other. Sometimes harvesting isn't in the books, and you can still enjoy the day of it.
It's always a good time getting out. That's my favorite thing about hunting, is that even when it's not successful, I just love getting out. I love hearing the ducks flying around. I love hearing, you know, them geese that went right in front of us, you know, and you hear the gobbles off in the distance, and for me, it just gets my heart racing. I just love doing it. So yeah, no success, but it's a lot of fun.
Sharing the love for the outdoors with his family is what's most important to Walt, as a new generation learns the ropes of what it takes to be a responsible hunter and sportsman.
You know, Walt's always talking about that this is what he's dreamed of, you know, being able to pass that knowledge on and go take his grandsons out. And it's been really awesome for me to learn everything, you know, and take that knowledge in, and then to be able to pass that on to my own son with the help of his grandpa. It's really cool.
Utah's spring turkey hunting seasons are in April and May, with the youth turkey hunt running from April 26th through the 28th, and the spring general season turkey hunt running from April 29th to May 31st. And despite the lack of success today, this year is the perfect opportunity to get out there, enjoy that fresh spring air, and play your part in the game of turkey love. I'll have mine with some gravy on top. For At Your Leisure with this week's Along the Way, I'm Joe Davis.
Springtime is the time to buy a new Polaris. Right now, the world's best-selling off-road lineup is priced to move. Get more done with a hardworking Ranger. Chase adventure on a legendary Sportsman. Or live wide open in a high-performance Razor. Rebates up to $1,500 are available now during the Polaris Spring Sales Event.
There's a little place on a Utah map where I was raised, where my heart's at, where the sagebrush grows wild and high, and the stars come out at night. Oh, there ain't nothing like being raised in the basin with a Ute reservation, skiing starvation, that Duchesne County life.
You have the right machine, the best tires, and top-of-the-line gear to make it over the top and beyond. Make sure that you have the best fuel money can buy, too. Clear 91 ethanol-free from Eagles Landing, specially formulated for today's high-performance off-road engines. It's gas strong enough to stand up to any challenge and any warranty. Clear 91 protects your internal engine parts and keeps years longer than ethanol blends. So go out of your way to stock up on Clear 91 ethanol-free at Eagles Landing with 4 locations along I-50.
Whether you're on the track, at the dunes, or in the mountains, Paris RV and Stryker are #1. Chill out in the 2019 Stryker 2313, $35,995 or $320 a month, 0 down. Or kick it in the 2019 Stryker 2912, $39,995 or $355 a month, 0 down. Or the 2019 Stryker 2816, $49,995 or $440 a month, 0 down.
It's time to get your toy hauler at Paris RV.
And welcome back to At Your Leisure. I don't know, guys, how do you feel about that?
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, we're not going across the river right now. That's one thing to check out, is a little tip. Check the weather before you go riding. These canyons are deep canyons that are full of water one minute and dry the next. So definitely look at the weather up canyon. It could be storming miles away up a canyon and you don't know it, and you could be faced with this right here. So we're gonna go ahead and turn around
Yeah, it looks like Dirty Devil is going to be the end of this trip today. Chad tried. He's somewhere downriver. The rest of our crew went to go find him.
Speaking of that, we should probably go help.
Yeah, let's go get him.
Alrighty, well, we're going to go try and find Chad. Stick around and check out this week's contest winner.
This week's contest winner is Paul Greenwald, who got AYL stickers for each rig in the family.
Congratulations, Paul. You're the lucky winner of the $400 gift certificate to RIFAB. And you're also going to win a $100 gas and gift card to Eagles Landing, which is the only place to get that real 91 octane ethanol-free fuel.
Now, be sure to call 801-947-8888 to claim your prizes, and you'll also want to stick around and take a look at our calendar of events.
May 1st through the 4th, we're going to visit the very first annual Red Rock ATV Jamboree down in Kanab, Utah, so be sure to come down there and look for us.
Then, on May 7th at Starvation Reservoir, we'll be there for the dedication of the Fred Hayes State Park in honor of our good friend Fred Hayes and all the magnificent thing he's done to help with state parks. So we encourage you to come visit with us at the park dedication.
Finally, May 10th through the 12th, we'll be visiting the Promontory Summit as we party like it's 1869 at the 150th anniversary event of the Transcontinental Railroad. Now it's time to take a look at next week's show.
Next week, we're going to play a little hide and seek with the Stedman family as we follow them out for an off-road adventure at Peekaboo Canyon.
Then, in the world of cruise ships, everyone always thinks bigger is better. But we'll show you why that's not necessarily true as Chad and I take a trip to the Mediterranean on a motor sailing yacht.
Finally, we visit Wasatch State Park to find out just what it takes to carve a new trail route to ensure access stays open for off-highway vehicles.
All right, well, next week's show looks great.
It's cold and it's deep.
You made it.
I did.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's all right. It's desert. It'll dry out. Well, we actually had a really good time today. We've, of course, had a little fun with you, a little fun amongst ourselves. But do remember when you go out in the desert, let people know that you're going. Be safe. Don't push the boundaries. And I want a big thank you to the Jorgensens for inviting us to finish this trek with you guys.
You bet.
That's really cool. Appreciate it. The guys right here from Tic Tac Toe in Moab who showed up to help us. So appreciate Ty and Ray. Kevin, our onboard crew psychologist, who's psych nurse. And Dave, who just showed up.
Yeah, just showed up.
Appreciate it very much. A great bunch of people. Love it when our fans turn out to go with us. Do you have a good time today, Sam?
Yeah, so far so good.
You think Rhea's missed a good day?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to rally back on out of here too.
She wants to drive back.
I want to go fast.
So, as we say every week on the show, there's adventure around every bend.
You just got to get out there and create your own adventure.
At your leisure. All right, who's leading back? Because I don't remember.